Peace and love, my collective. I am starting our message at exactly 222, and it definitely was not planned, y'all. OMG. It was not planned at all. Not planned. Not planned at all. Like, wow. I'm blown away. Happy Thankful Thursday, everyone. Nice to see you. Nice to know you. Okay, on this Thankful Thursday, I'm appreciative for your support, for your love. Yes, I am. I am in deep gratitude. I was going to say sacred gratitude. That's the energy that I am coming from today, y'all. Take some deep breaths in your nose. Let's blow it out of your mouth with the intention to release and cleanse your energy, to get ready for this message of laying a solid foundation. That is going to be the message as we are in sacred action this week. We decide to focus on our optimal well-being by using our personal insights, our wisdom, to bring great joy, to bring great fortune, to make music in our mind, body, spirit, and soul, to rock to the beat of our own drum, and to learn from our mistakes and to learn from our past and change by believing in the endless possibilities that are here in this energy on this Thankful Thursday. And Spirit wants you to be in gratitude, be in reverent gratitude for those who deliver these type of messages and use their gifts for the good of all. Okay, as this is Jupiter's day, know that luck will follow you. Whenever you tap into this reading, luck will follow you right after. Believe it, and it will happen. Deep breaths in your nose. Let's blow it out of your mouth. Let's get ready to meditate. This has been a magnificent week. Put that in the comments. My week has been magnificent, and I am in deep gratitude. And that is the attitude as we are laying a solid foundation, guys. We're laying a solid foundation. What does that mean to you? What does that look like for you? It's time you answer that question. Okay? Deep breath in your nose. Spit out of your mouth with full intentions to come out different. All right, guys. So I already pulled some energy, as you guys can see in the past points. We got vegetarian or vegan. Fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. So I feel like if you are not vegan, this is the way that you are going. Like your past has shown you that this is the best thing for you. Okay, so there could be definitely gut cleanses that are happening right now as we are definitely tapping into our solar plexus. And so we are making the necessary changes, right, with Capri. And then with union and power, we are making necessary changes with our union, that divine union within ourselves. Okay? Life force energy. We're changing whatever is getting in the way of our life force energy, projecting out the frequency that we want to emit, where you have went in and done all the hard work to make the changes. Okay? And yeah, this is where we are, what we are willing to do for those who are not already vegan. It's in the energy. Okay, it's here for a reason, being clarified by the lovers. I feel like it's definitely a part of your evolution. It's definitely a part of you changing your bloodline. I definitely feel like your body is telling you how to shift your entire bloodline. For a lot of you guys, it's simply by making the choice to become vegan. Okay, this is a missing piece or the final piece to somebody's puzzle. Okay, and this is what your loved one up above would like you to know, with parents on the bottom of the deck. Okay. And I want to say today is a number 6 day. I'll double check by the time, I edit the video. But I want to say it's a number 6 day. So, the Lovers is about a choice. Okay, so this is where we at. This is where you're at. This is do you choose you? That's the real question here. Do you choose you? Do you choose love? Do you choose unconditional love? Okay, that masculine side of you is going to be the one to make the decision. That feminine side of you is the person who gets the intuition, who gets the nudges, who then activates what choices you will have to make, because it shows up by the questions that you ask yourself. Okay, that's what Wellness Wednesday's messages be about. How do you talk to yourself? What do you tell yourself? How is the wellness within your mind? If you notice or you don't notice, my readings kind of focuses a lot on you guys' psychological with how I put my messages out. Okay? Like the interpretations that I receive and how I, push them out to the world. I focus on that type of frequency. If you don't know, now you know. Okay? I never even really said it out loud. So I think that's a part of where they've been telling us to show the world the real you. That's a part of the real program for me. Okay, and how I give my love out is by focusing on how can we shift your mindset? How can we shift your mind? What is the best decision that you can make right now to shift your mind? Is for some of you guys, is literally take the leap. Okay. In the present moment, we got cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. Okay, so this is where you are cutting your cords. Like we have no other choice, being clarified by detach, which is the Justice in this deck. Okay, so there is something that you are detaching from, or you are being urged to detach from, and for the most part, it's food. It's food. Let's clean up what we need to clean up in that realm. Okay, so we can really see the fruits of our labor. All right. I'm telling you, that Knight of Swords we had yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, definitely a quick shift in that a quick shift. One quick shift or shift your whole frequency, raise your vibration right on up. We talked about that yesterday as well. With crystals in the future, the energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. So crystals even are helping and assisting you with these decisions and guiding you. Like literally, it's saying crystals are guiding you. Or you need to meditate more with Four Swords, just breathe with your crystals, or that's what you have been doing. But for some of you guys, you're going to be shifting and paying more attention in your solitude of when you meditate, and how you meditate is going to be deeper forms of your meditation that is going to shift you as well once you fully become vegan or stick to your strategic diet, like actually stick to it. Okay? Because for a lot of you guys, you may have made that decision to do that a long time ago. Okay, so just breathe through your fear. Okay, freeing yourself, healing yourself. This is how you self-heal. It's the energy of self-healing. You're seeing 611 and you're also seeing 411. Okay, and I know you are. You can't tell me that you're not. Like, I freaking know you're seeing 411. You could even be seeing the late 11-4. Or 114. Could even be seeing 614. And we got here Judgment on the bottom of the deck. Blossom. Okay. Parents is on the bottom of that deck. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you to heal from any pain associated with your mother or your father. Okay, that's the judgment, the divine judgment that they are taking with you. They are helping you and assisting you in these relationships. And like I said, parents, even if this was your grandparents, any form of parents, okay, that's in this message for you. You always know in your heart who is talking to you, which past or loved one could be talking to you potentially through me, because I am a medium as well. Okay, for those who getting to know me, who just coming on this channel. Um, but yeah, and this is also a message from them. You becoming vegan and being very, very on your health. That's why health been on this channel so much. It's because that's a part of our purpose. Having good health in your body assists with your soul evolution. It assists with how you produce on this earth. And for some of y'all, like I was going to say, your past over loved ones, they never got the chance. They never got the education with wisdom on the table twice. They never got the education on these things. Okay? They never got the education on these things. So they could blossom. So where I said it's time to heal the bloodline, this is how a lot of you guys are going to do it. This is your sacred purpose, is switching up how everybody eats, because you are a leader. You are an indigo child. Your purpose is big. Your purpose is huge. All right. Literally behind judgment is joy and stability. The Four of Wands. With sacral. That's going along with sacral. Okay. So yeah, that's what we doing, y'all. It says you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, and processed foods. And your energies right now, hold on. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Period. That's how you receive the joy and stability. And this could be a relationship as well that's going to come together once you decide to remove these things, because you're highly sensitive at this time. You can feel things at a cellular level, and you know what's going to assist you with evolving. Look, you got green, you got purple, you got gold. I've been talking about these colors forever. Now it makes sense. Look at the colors. That's a part of the evolution for you, whoever I'm talking to. Purple, gold, and green. And copper. Copper is significant to someone's healing as well. Someone needs to wear more copper. Wear copper pieces on your body. It's the strong energy of that, or you're supposed to create them with sacral energy being here, that's our creative pocket. Okay, and this could be put more money in your pockets. Okay, to create that joy and stability as we are laying a solid foundation in the energy. So you're privileged to the information 420 and how to do this, and how to do this successfully. You know? So let's be in deep gratitude today. Let's be in deep gratitude today. And observe your feelings. Observe your feelings. Okay. Look at things always from a higher perspective. This is that energy we kept having yesterday of looking at the bigger picture, seeing the bigger picture. Okay. This observe goes with mediumship. Literally, and after I just said that, it says you have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. Observe that. Some of you guys are getting messages for those around you, and it's time that you share that information, that wisdom. Okay, because it could lead to, well, I ain't gonna say it could, it is going to lead to the Seven of Cups, daydreams and decisions, manifestation power. That's manifestation power. By you giving out the messages that you observe, because then you receive more messages and more downloads. Okay, to assist you with manifesting. Okay, it's time to dream again. It's time to go back to a dream that you probably already had. Somebody probably already made this decision that I'm talking to, and somebody could have got off the train. Okay, so you have been cutting your cords. Okay, your toxic cords, your cords to where you get in your head, or start doing a million things that get you off track. Then you keep telling yourself, I'll go back, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna go back, and then you keep going in the same loop. Okay, keep going in the same loop, and now you cutting those cords. Somebody is learning how to detach. You know what I mean? And observe. 11 and 12. So you seen 11, 11, you seen 12, 12. Highly significant. We saw that yesterday. Wow. With Archangel Raphael, you go to green. The healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Literally what I just heard. Because you are earth angel. You are a earth angel. You see that? Earth angel. It says, you are a light worker who has come to the earth to teach about love. Wow. Can we make this up? No, we can't. That's what your past life taught you, because it's in the past position. That is your mission. So it's time for you guys to remember. 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 And don't never forget your return to senders, I just heard. So, yeah. Pretty deep. Pretty deep message of laying a solid foundation so far. Okay, before we get some more energy, guys, I would love it if you would hit that like button. If you would subscribe to the channel. If you hit that notification bell to get notified when we post new content. I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. And always know I'm always here and grateful for what you already do. But if you would like to book a personal to get to know your own personal story, the website is www.angelspeakllc.com. It's always down in that description bar, but it's always on the screen, so you guys can just write it down if you would like, okay? Also, we have a podcast, our sister station called Divine Radio. It is available on all streaming platforms every Sunday at 7 p.m. guys. We are in season 5, and it has been an amazing journey thus far. I never even knew when I started it, because I never even knew when I started that it would even get to a season 5, because the first season is just like a couple episodes. I was like, let me just kind of, just play around and see, but Spirit put that on my heart a while ago. And yeah, I took breaks in between, but much needed breaks. Like, I've been on a break now. I hadn't did an episode since August. Yeah, since August until so I took like 6 months. Which is not, it's not bad, but I feel like most certainly it's getting ready to take off. You know what I'm saying? And definitely gonna have to be more consistent. So I think my next break won't be as long, if that makes sense. Okay, but I would love it if you guys would follow us over there on there's a Spotify link down in the description bar. But it is, like I said, it's on all streaming platforms. I know it's on Apple Music. I know it's on Audible. I know it's on iHeartRadio. I know it's on Amazon Music. So quite a few places. Thank you in advance, guys. Let's get some more energy on, laying a solid foundation. That is the message. That is the energy. What else, Spirit? What else? Yeah, look, I can't even make it up. The hangman came right on out on this 6 of Cups. Yeah, that's the observation you guys are going to be making. That's the decision you're going to be making. Look, it's bringing rainbows. Can you see that? Rainbows. That's divine wisdom from all walks of life. You know what I mean? Because I noticed she got on a sun earring, a leaf, star, and then like a, I don't know what you call that. It's interesting. I just heard all walks of life. Like I said, all walks. Something about all walks of life. Yeah, it's time to release. That's on this detach. We are in a heavy purge right now. Definitely in a heavy purge. We are making the necessary changes. We are making the necessary shifts. Look, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, detach, observe, release. That's where we at. Detach, observe, release. Put that in the comments. Detach, observe, and release. That is the energy. That's how you lay a solid foundation for you and for your loved ones. And then you observe, because you journal. Somebody may even start a blog, and you share the information. You know what I'm saying? You heal the next with what you've been through. What else for laying a solid foundation, spirit? Yeah, I had saw that. That's crazy. We ended up with the world on the bottom after we just had judgment. So we definitely even took a step. You took a step in this reading, okay? Because you made a choice. This reading is going to assist you with making a choice, okay? So you took the choice, okay? So you've been just breathing and seeking in hermits. Yeah, we've been in hermit. So we can make the necessary changes. A lot of us have been literally in hermit, but this is your coming out season. Okay, the real you is emerging. Bluebirds are significant. Yep, there's power in finding your voice with the throat chakra. Okay, there's power in finding your voice. Mark my words, there's power in finding your voice, and you'll know when you found it. A lot of you guys, you are in the congratulations of you found it. Okay? Like, the wisdom you have gained in this season is highly significant. Like, it's highly significant to your future, and you speaking out to the future. Somebody could be definitely a I did see workshops and seminars. That was the card I didn't say after the last one. I did say out of the angel therapy that I did see workshops and seminars, and that is a big part of somebody's purpose, is speaking out on a stage for the people. And this could definitely be a dream come true of yours. Nine of Cups. This could be a dream come true of yours, and your heart chakra is assisting you. Wow, y'all! Oh my gosh, with an opportunity. So there's an opportunity to speak coming up for somebody in this collective. Okay, and you already prepared. You've already observed. Your past over loved ones have already showed you what to say, what to do. Okay, they've already showed you. It shows you the bigger picture. The moon has been guiding you and showing you, as well as the sun, as well as the tree of life, as well as your heart as the foundation. Can y'all see that? That is your heart as the foundation. Okay, so what they want you to do is trust. Trust. Trust your guardian angels. Trust in the divine guidance that you guys receive. Embrace it, okay? Because the new you is emerging. I can't make it up. Crown chakra with Wheel of Fortune on this Jupiter day. Flow is coming in. I caught 2424. Can't make it up. Crown chakra active. Okay, you've been finding the balance, or this is where we have been confronting the things to find the balance. Facing the shadow. But here's where you get ready to come out of the shadow. Challenging times. It's getting ready to move. New is coming in. Believe and succeed. Look, Empress energy. Where we once were, look, hopeless and helpless. Can't manifest like that. So where we had to been broken down, we didn't had to been broken down. Okay, so we can do better. Well, well. All right. So now I'm gonna just get a few channel messages out of my other stack of cards I got, y'all. I'm gonna just set them here. Let's just mix them up a little bit here. Let's just I'm gonna just grab this stack off the top. And let's just get some channel messages real quick. Then we'll just close out with an angel number. How about this? Yeah, look. You are about to soar. I can't even make this shit up. We can't even make it up. Something about you have somebody blocked here. You have this person blocked. They could be trying to interfere in your energy. You could be cutting those cords at this time. Well, that's what your stomach, your solar plexus could be trying to tell you or assist you with. The release, the detachment, and whatever else could have to do with a lover, because we got the lovers on the table. Okay, but still, you are about to soar. God is sending you help. Can't make this up. Yeah, God is sending you help. You say God knows your name and your name isn't next in line for a blessing. Wow. We can't even make this up. Come through, Jupiter. Come on through on your day. Okay. We ain't come to play. Remember. We got Daniel 6:22. My God sent his angel and shut the lion's mouth so that they couldn't hurt me. He did this because he considered me innocent. Your Majesty, I have committed any crime. I haven't committed any crime. I said that. I spelled that wrong. But this is just saying that God can do anything. He can come in the nick of time and change your situation. And they want you to believe that. Okay, that was pretty much what that verse was all about. He is sending help. Just like he sent Daniel help. Okay. Daniel didn't know what was about to show up. Someone could have brown hair in his energy. Yeah, go read the scripture, y'all. Like, that's the energy. God is sending you help. This is also a passed over loved one that has saw you struggling and have saw you going through. We got John 4:48 now. But Jesus said to him, unless you people see signs and wonders, you will never believe. And this is just what I was just saying. Believe now. Believe now. Like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Or you guys have been definitely working through. And this definitely was flipped. Somehow that was weird. Wow, that was weird. But okay, you have this person blocked. You may have to call for help about this person you got blocked. The lion. The lion shut his mouth. So this could be somebody who had a big mouth that you got blocked. This is also just flipped over. All bills are paid in full. So God is sending you help. He knows your name and is next in line for a blessing. Okay. That's on period. Wow, what a powerful message on this Thankful Thursday. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, what else, Spirit? Also on the bottom it says to think outside of the box. All right, what else? Skydiving in the energy. And we got here to watch a movie. What else, Spirit? You're about to soar. Wow. Literally lining up with skydiving. 4 feet to 5 feet tall. There could be a past life meditation that is required. Wow, what a powerful message, y'all. Wow. Wow. What else? What else for the collective? Thankful Thursday. What else you want them to know? Pick 4 winner for the full price. Full price. I guess I said full price, but it say full prize. So take that how it resonates. Take that how it resonates. We got divine mission. So your divine mission could have to do with you actually becoming this pick 4 winner for the full prize. That could be what actually assists you. Okay, God could be sending you help through this number. Okay, look, you are a Reiki master. That could also be your divine mission. This could also be what's coming out of where you, the situation of you cutting your cords with things and releasing them that don't assist in your change, that does not assist in your evolution. Because the real you is about to emerge. We taking this mask off and see he put it over there. Be the change, because you are the change. Okay, you are the change. Somebody could speak Spanish here. Somebody could be clairvoyant when you could see both together at the same time. So you could be Spanish, that's clairvoyant. You could be a Spanish person that's watching me, that's very clairvoyant. That's dope. That could be a part of your divine mission as well, is using that gift for the highest good of all. Okay, because you are a Reiki master, so you could see the energy. Look, let the haters hate. Let the haters hate. I just said that. I just said it in one of our, I think it was yesterday. You are moving to another state or a country. Okay? So let the haters fucking hate. Okay? And these haters could be your cousins on your mom's side. Your family came, it's in reverse. Everything else is upright. Why would this car, out of all these cars, be in reverse? Well, I always make sure my car is going in the right direction. So something about these cousins will have you going in the wrong direction. It's something about going the wrong direction. Or they done held you up from your direction. Okay, so let the haters hate. And that's just bottom line. Okay, someone here could like the 49ers. It could be this cousin on your mama's side that like the 49ers. That was in the way, or you gonna learn today. Yeah. Period. What else, Spirit? Let's get a few more. Few more. What else are we about to explore? I'm in a rhyming mood today. I see hierarchy in the energy. Take that how it resonates. Raven in the energy. So the raven wants you to notice important signs and synchronicities. That's what the raven talks about. Okay, could have to do with this hierarchy. Pay attention. Somebody could be a ringleader of something. Raven, I can't make it up. With learn something new, take the leap. I literally said that. We seen the fool. Okay, that's where I'm gonna stop at, because that's what I felt. Because you know why? Look what's on the bottom. The battle is over. You did it. You did it. You did it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. You did it. For some of you guys, what you're leaving behind in this energy is the nightlife. Okay, that's not for everybody, but it's for somebody. Somebody understands that you leaving the nightlife alone. If you know what that means, okay, take it how it resonates. You are in this energy of I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. Okay, breaking generational curses. I just told y'all that you was chosen. That's how the dream is coming true. And your ancestors say, I love you. Like literally, they saying, I love you in this message. Okay, kissing under the mistletoe could be significant. So this December around this Christmas could be significant. Okay, even though we just started here, it doesn't matter. Okay, I can see way ahead of time. Okay, clarity. Seek it or you are on the right track. Literally, here go your guardian angel. A miracle is near. Your guardian angel. I said that. Look, somebody could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You're about to be at a 5-star resort. Look, we saw crown chakra. It is active. Okay. Shine bright like a diamond. Look, the Egyptian gods and goddesses in the energy. And then look, the haters showed up. The haters showed up. The Egyptian gods is showing you. The haters is going to show up. Where is it? Let the haters hate. I cannot. I cannot. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And look. And they probably going to be hating on this. Look, twin flames in the energy again. We've seen the 9 of Cups. So that this is 10 of Cups energy. Temperance, the Sun. 4 of Wands. We saw 4 of Wands and we saw we saw 4 of Wands today. So you're definitely about to get a cup. Look, 9 of Wands. I mean, why is 9 of Cups right here? So you're gonna get a cup. Like, wow. Can't make this up. So maybe they're gonna be when somebody get wind of you in a new relationship. That's not for everybody, but there is somebody that's gonna be a hater in the situation. Okay, I attract abundance because I am abundance. Money is the energy that flows through me. Money is the energy that flows through me. Money is the energy that flows through me. Okay. Wow, that is the energy. Okay. Let's just close out with an angel number, okay? Because we are laying a solid foundation. The battle is over. Let's get one angel number to close out this wonderful message. Appreciate your spirits. One person I used to watch, she used to say that like that. I ain't seen her in a long time. She used to say spirit, spiritual sage. Anybody used to watch spiritual sage? I haven't watched her in a long time, but yeah, she just came through. Sending her love, sending her lights. All my priestesses and all my readers that I've been listening to over the years, sending them much love because they definitely brought a change within me by listening to them. You know what I mean? Yeah, lots of things. If you know, you know. Okay, I ain't gonna go all deep into it, but if you know, you understand. Understand. Because you will have to walk the path to understand. To get the knowledge, to get the wisdom. Alright, one angel number to close out. Laying a solid foundation. Thankful Thursday and Jupiter message. I just heard party next door. There could be somebody throwing a party next door, or the artist party next door could be significant. 1616, willpower. Things may feel out of sync and not within your control. The whisper of the divine is asking you that you remember that you are being supported and that your will is your superpower. Determination is key right now. The affirmation says, I call on my strength and willpower to take the lead. I accept and listen to the support of the divine within me. Okay. Wow. With 1818 ended up on the bottom from yesterday's message. Optimism. Okay. Willpower is bringing optimism, or optimism is bringing the willpower. They're working together today to help you complete something. Okay. From within. Successful manifestation is your optimism. No, wait a minute. I done skipped way down there. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest nights. Affirmation. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. And you guys we saw manifestation. I want to say we did. Oh, it's not in here. But look, I went right to the wheel. So it is about to flow to you. I know where it was at. It was in here. Manifestation power. Okay. So success is near. Abundance is near. Wow. Stay optimistic about it. It's a strong energy of your parent that could have gone on is guiding you. Like, it's a strong energy of that. Like, I'm talking about very strong. I play too much. Look, 10-10, growth. Okay. 4-4-4, you got protection. 2-2-2, you got balance. That's the time we started the message. I'm gonna start right there, baby. All right, guys, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if the message hit home for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be talking to you guys in our Feel Good Friday message. Peace.